guys are just going to have to accept the fact that Deontay Wilder just didn't want it. You can't fight for him. You can't make him want something that he doesn't want. Hell, I want to see a third fight. But you guys don't want to see it, evidently. And Deontay Wilder wants no parts of it. That's the only reason you get your ass beat like that. And then come out with all those accusations. And then step back into the shadows and watch the world figure out what was really the problem, what's really going on with you. Deontay Wilder could have stepped out in front of this situation a long time ago. He was told to keep quiet because truthfully, them fighting Tyson Fury was a miscalculation and they wasn't going to do it again. You have to understand, they cheated Tyson Fury in the first fight. One knockdown does not get you to win a fight. A fight is won with rounds. Okay? Knocking down Tyson Fury, that didn't get him to beat him in the first fight. He got outboxed like Deontay Wilder often does. Get outboxed. But anybody who could take his hit will beat Deontay Wilder. That's exactly what Tyson Fury did. So they knew that they escaped by the chinny chin chin. You know, they knew they escaped. But part of the advantage was coming over to America and getting screwed. He got screwed on the scorecards. And Tyson Fury talked about this before it happened. He said, look, I just want a fair fight. You know, nobody cared. This is why the glove gate falls on deaf ears, at least when it comes to me. I don't believe in calling out one foul. I believe in calling out all fouls. So therefore, there are no fouls. But as long as you make excuses and it's okay in this instance, it's going to be okay in another instance. But you can't pick and choose. Because when it was in your favor, you didn't say nothing. When it's not in your favor, then you want to speak up. And this is the problem with most people when they talk about boxing. You got to stand on things as a whole. You got to dislike it, whether it's your favorite fighter doing it or it's being done to your favorite fighter. You got to speak out about it. But he doesn't want this again. Come on, he doesn't want to taste this. They know what time it is. This is why your man's talking about fighting Charles Martin. Let's be honest. Pathetic, right? That's exactly what it is. He don't want to taste this again. All right? He don't. Because if you go in there, he whoops his ass. You can't hide behind no water bottle no more. You can't hide behind no costume no more. You can't hide behind Mark Breland. You can't hide behind a shoulder injury, a bite injury. Oh, I slapped this hooker on the weekend so my hand hurt. You can't hide behind none of that no more. And they're not ready to let you know that about Deontay Wilder. One of the biggest facades in boxing of all times. But he don't want to taste this no more. All right? If you really thought you was cheated, if I really thought Tyson Fury did that to me, I'll be itching to get back at his ass. All right? I'll be itching to get back at him and do his ass dirty. Drill his head to the fucking canvas. That's me. If you did that to me and I found out all that was going on, and you spiked my water and you did all that, in the next fight, I'm going to naturally wear your ass out. But he don't want no parts of it. He don't want to see it. How are you going to let him escape like that? And most importantly, why are you in court for money and not justice? You know, it's just one of those things, but he don't want to taste this no more. Okay? He don't want to taste that. Yeah, you got beat by a pillow-fisted fighter. Yeah, you got the crunk beat down. That's what it's known for. That's exactly what you got served. You shouldn't be shocked. All right? But he don't want to taste this no more. This is why y'all ran behind Errol Spence. Because you know you can't stand behind this guy no more. But I've always told you, I never get behind anything this weak. Never. So learn your lesson. This is a classic tale of being a fanboy when fanboy goes wrong. This is a classic tale when fighting cherry picks too long go wrong. Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder is a result of cherry picking going wrong. Because you trying to duck AJ, your ass ran right into a brick wall. Because once you get at a level in this game, there's nowhere to run. You can't pretend no more. You're going to have to fight somebody. You know? And you're not acclimated to fly at this altitude. So you crash. But he don't want to taste this no more. And y'all can't make him want to taste it. Y'all need to take this licking and defeat. You know? And just turn it on over and call it a day. Pack it on up. Your man was never what he said he was. He was never what you guys said he was. He was never none of that. All Deontay Wilder was a big ass mouth. And just to think, this crusty bum you allowed to down talk Joe Louis, down talk Muhammad Ali, down talk Mike Tyson, down talk Lennox Lewis, but nobody gives a fuck about Claudius. You know? Well, look at all the legends y'all allow him to shit on that he claimed he's better than. He'll knock out Mike Tyson. He's better than Joe Louis. You know what I'm saying? The original Bonds bomber. You know? The original. I mean, hell, the man's from Alabama and you ain't got no respect for him? And you're better than him? Nowhere near Joe Louis, brother. Nowhere near. You couldn't touch Mike Tyson with a 10-foot pole. Like Muhammad Ali. If you even dream about thinking you better than these guys, you better wake up and apologize. All right? Because the way he's been able to carry on in boxing is straight blasphemy. But see, a lot of people has been humbled these past couple of years. You know? Homosexuals, y'all just got humbled like a motherfucker. Wildettes, y'all just got humbled like a motherfucker. More people are going to be humbled. There's no room for fanboying. And your man don't want it. Now you see why he ducked $120 million. Now you see why he's been fighting soup cans this entire time. He was never none of that. And damn, it must feel bad. But not as worse as that motherfucking uppercut feel on his motherfucking chin. I can guarantee you that much shit. I can guarantee every time he see the fight, he gets flashbacks. Oh Lord, please no, not again. You know you got your ass whooped bad when you blame it on a costume for you losing. That should have let you know that he got a hellacious ass whooping, that you were blaming on a costume. It's a damn shame, man. Leave Wilder alone, man. Quit expecting him to do something. Okay? It's over with. Game over. The only thing left right now is clown status. The only reason why Wilder is sticking around just for entertainment purposes. You know, he's going to be antagonized everywhere that he went and everywhere that he will go. That's just how it's going to be for him. There ain't going to be nothing. There's nowhere to run. He's going to run into these questions all the time. And you know what he's going to have to do? Pump more hot air in y'all asses and lie some more. Because he got to cover the shit up. But you can't cover this shit up. Look at that uppercut. Come on, man. He don't want to taste that again, man. The dude got Scrooged. Straight up beat down. Ain't no way around it. All right? Straight up beat down. By a guy who supposedly couldn't break the wings off a fly. But nonetheless, he managed to break his damn jaw. Or mandible. Or skull. Whatever you want to call it. Like I say, I'm not here to debate with y'all about no damn Glovegate. Y'all want to talk about Glovegate, I want to talk about the first fight. Y'all ain't got no words for that. I ain't got no words for this. R.I.P. Wilder. R.I.P.